In the early 1960s, Grace split with the Marxist establishment to focus on a distinctly American revolution she saw emerging from the Black community. She began speaking publicly about the Black Revolution.
The Negro Revolt is here. I believe that the Negro Revolt represents the beginning of a new revolutionary epoch.
I made a speech at the Center for the Study of Democratic Institutions in Santa Barbara. I tried to help these male intellectuals, these liberal intellectuals, understand that the Black movement was about something deeper than rights.
One could say, for the American Negro, to achieve the middle-class white American standards is a revolution.
I don't think whites understand the degree to which Negroes do not want their whiteness. I'm trying to suggest that the Negro is striving to become equal to a particular image of himself that he has achieved. That he is not trying to become equal to whites.
There was a great philosophic transition for me, which I had begun when I began examining the difference between Martin Luther King and Malcolm.
The goal of Dr. Martin Luther King is to get Negroes to forgive the people who have brutalized them for 400 years by lulling them to sleep and making them forgetting what those whites have done to them.
There's a great deal of difference between non-resistance to evil and non-violent resistance.
My relationship to King has changed over the years. I was one of the organizers of the 1963 march down Woodward Avenue in Detroit.
I have a dream this afternoon. One day right here in Detroit, Negroes will be able to buy a house anywhere that their money will carry them.
But I didn't think much of him. I really thought he was naive. I really did, because I was a Malcolm person. I would go and hear Malcolm speak.
Why, you're the one that make it hard for yourself. The white man believes you when you go to him with that old sweet talk, because you've been sweet-talking him ever since he brought you here.
And audiences would squirm as he would challenge them to think differently, to transform themselves.
When we think of the Civil Rights era, we think of the famous people. But as Grace says, not all ideas come from the top down. They can also percolate up from the bottom, from conversations in people's living rooms and around their kitchen tables.